so that the students who are appearing for the NMMS scholarship can approach IYM through the website or by contacting Keshavamurthy sir. Okay, so I hope most of you know what is NMMS. NMMS is a scholarship exam by the Government of India. National Means Cum Merit Scholarship. This is the full form. National Means Cum Merit Scholarship. And this scholarship examination can be applied for only by the students in government and government aided schools, and there are also certain conditions that the students have to comply with, like the annual income. So many other factors will be considered. So anyways, those who belong to some economically weaker sections or those who are financially backward, definitely those students can apply for this exam. Okay, the name is NMMS, National Means Cum Merit Scholarship. So once a student gets this scholarship, he or she is selected, they will be paid rupees 48,000 rupees in total for 4 years. That is, from ninth standard, they will be getting 12,000 per year. So for 4 years, that is till they complete plus two, they will be getting 12,000 per year, making it 48,000 in total for 4 years. Okay. So how many of you here have already appeared for this NMMS exam and are eligible for the scholarship? யாராவது NMMS எழுதியிருக்கீங்களா? And are you eligible for that scholarship? If not, you can refer this to your friends. Okay. I think Purushothaman has appeared for NMMS and you also have the scholarship, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. All right. So, guys, we can start the session. So, today we are going to look at two important lessons. Mostly, if possible, in one day we can complete it. The names of the lessons is do, does, and did. That is the first lesson. And I will also show you the second part, that is has, have, and had. Okay, both these are the same lessons, but first we will go through the part one of this third lesson. So lesson three has two parts. The first part is do, does, and did. Okay, so I will be keeping my video off for some time because I am using my data for this class, mobile data. So this is not as powerful as Wi-Fi. I hope you understand that. Okay. All right. So you all can see my screen and I am clearly audible to everyone, right? Okay then. Okay. What about others? I'm audible, right? My screen is also visible, right? Okay.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
give it. Yeah. Just give a thumbs up if everything is okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have 10 students. Shabna, Devanshi, Kushma, Divikshan. Yeah. Good evening. Shabna, Devanshi, Kushma, Divikshan, then Mohna Devi, Samshipta, Savitri ma'am, and Purushothaman and Sai Prasad. Okay. Fine. So, first of all, what are these do, does, and did? Or what do we understand after immediately looking at these three words? Do, does, and did are the three important auxiliary verbs out of the 24 auxiliary verbs. So, there are 24 auxiliary verbs in English. So, if I say auxiliary verbs, then now you may ask me, some of you at least might ask me, what are auxiliary verbs? Okay. Before getting into auxiliary verbs, let me start from the very basic thing. You all know what are verbs?
Ma'am? Yes.
Yes, you all know what are verbs. You all know that, right? Verbs are action words. Action words are verbs. Okay. So, there are certain sentences in which we simply can't write or we simply can't form a sentence just using the action words alone. Sometimes we also depend on some small short words like am, is, are, was, were, etc. Those words are called auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary, the spelling is AUXILIARY, auxiliary verbs. And for the convenience of our usage, we call them helping verbs. Instead of calling them auxiliary verbs all the time, you can also remember it as helping verbs. So why are they called helping verbs? Because these helping verbs actually help the main verbs. Main verbs are the action verbs. Okay, walking, talking, singing, dancing, sleeping, eating, etc. Since auxiliary verbs help the main verbs, we can call them helping verbs. Okay. So now I hope you all understood what are auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are those that help the main verbs. Main verbs are action words that we do every day, like walk, talk, sing, eat, sleep, listen, read, write, dance, etc. Okay, so there are plenty of words that we can say as examples for action words because we perform a lot of actions every day. We come across a lot of actions every day. So they are all action words or main words or main verbs. But auxiliary verbs are not like that. They actually help the main verbs, and that is why we call them helping verbs. Okay. So now, how many auxiliary verbs are there? Or how many helping verbs are there? Auxiliary verbs is equal to helping verbs. Okay, both are the same. So how many auxiliary verbs are there? Anyone?
12, ma'am.
That is primary auxiliaries
12.
alone. Okay.
Ma'am, 3.
Hmm. 16? No, it is 20 plus. That is the clue. 20 plus. Okay. It's okay. If you are not aware of that, I will say there are 24 auxiliary verbs. 2, 4. Okay. Out of the 24 auxiliary verbs, we divide them into two categories as the first 12 of them are called primary auxiliary verbs and the next 12 of them are called modal auxiliary verbs. I will type the spellings here. First 12 are called primary auxiliary verbs and the next 12 are called modal auxiliary verbs. So both of them are 12 in numbers. So 12 plus 12 makes 24. This is how you get 24 auxiliary verbs. So today we are not going to check the modal auxiliary verbs because modal verbs will be discussed in a separate session. First, let us look at the primary auxiliary verbs alone. Okay, so primary auxiliary verbs are 12 and now let us learn what are the names of those 12 primary auxiliary verbs. So first, you can study the first five. They are am, is, are, was, were. So the first five primary auxiliary verbs are am, is, are, was, and were. Following that, we have today's lesson do, does, did. After that, we have again the next set of three. Any guesses?
Has, have, had.
Exactly. Has, have, had. Yeah, very good, very good. And we just have one more word that is called dare. Dare. So dare is not a very commonly used auxiliary verb. Still, it is considered as one of the 12 primary auxiliaries. So dare is not used very widely because there are cases where we can use dare like how dare she did this or dare she attempted this task. So in these kinds of sentences alone, we are using the word dare. Dare means to do something in a very courageous manner. That is the meaning of dare. And in fact, it's not a main verb, it's an auxiliary verb. Okay. So if you just keep this dare separately, we have 11 active primary auxiliaries. Yes, 11 of them are very active because is, am, are, was, were are very extensively used. Do, does, did, again, very common. Has, have, had are also popularly used. So, out of these 12 primary auxiliaries, the 11 auxiliaries or the 11 primary auxiliary verbs are extensively used by us in our day to day communication, except dare. So, let us just keep it aside. Dare angirundukattum. Let us not go into that for now. Okay. So, of that, we know is, am, are, was, were. The first five auxiliary verbs are am, is, are, was, and were. Yes. So these words are specifically called by another name. If you want, you can also take down that. Like it's not compulsory. First 12 auxiliary verbs are called primary auxiliaries, but still We can call the first five, that is am, is, are, was, and were, as be form verbs. They are called B. Sorry, it's not double S. I'm sorry, it is VERBS only. Okay. Am, is, are, was, and were are called B form verbs. I will type it again. They are called B form verbs. So B form verbs nale in the first five, am, is, are, was, were. It should come like a song for you. Am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did, has, have, had, there. That's how it goes. And then the next 12 model auxiliaries will come. Models க்கு நான் இப்போதைக்கு போகல. That we will discuss in the next class, mostly on next Monday. Okay. So the first five words are am, is, are, was, were, and we know the uses of these words. Am is used with only one subject, that is I. Is and was are used with singular subjects, whereas are and were are used with plural subjects. And then am, is, and are used in the present tense, and was and were are used in the past tense. So here, while using these five words, am, is, are, was, and were, you have to take care of two things. One is the type of subject, whether the subject is singular or plural. And the second thing is you have to take care of the tense. If the sentence is in the present tense, you will be using either am or is or are. And if it is in the past tense, then was or were will be the only option. Okay. Now we are slowly coming into today's main three words, do, does, and did. So we know that do, does, and did are also three of the important primary auxiliary words. Now, were to use do, were to use does, and were to use did. Now, this is going to be today's main content. So, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. So, firstly, usually we study do first, followed by does and did. But I would like to start from the reverse order. Firstly, let's start with did, so that this lesson will be interesting as well as more clear for many of the students, I believe. Okay. So, did is a very common word that we use in our daily communication. And did is an auxiliary verb that is used as the past form of do and does. So you all know that every verb has three forms, V1, V2, and V3. Yes. Similarly, did is also the V2 form of some V1 form of the verb. And that V1 is none other than do or does. So do and does are V1 form. And then we can say the V2 form is did. And there is one V3 form also, that is done. But now we are not going to study done because do, does, and did are the auxiliary verbs. Done is not an auxiliary verb. Done is a main verb. So we are not going into main verbs now. Do, does, and did மட்டும்தான் இன்னைக்கு பார்க்க போறோம். Okay. So firstly, did is an auxiliary verb used as the past form of do and does. So did is an auxiliary அப்படிங்கறதே first confirm பண்ணியாச்சு. Now, it is the most commonly used auxiliary verb like had. So why I am talking about had here is because when it comes to primary auxiliaries, has, have, and had, do, does, and did. These words are some of the confusing words for many speakers in English. For many English speakers, they come across this situation like where to use do and does properly, or where to use has and have and had properly. So that is why I have given this point. It is the most commonly used auxiliary verb like had. If had is in V2 form, did is also V2 form only. Both of them are past forms. Now, did is always accompanied by the V1 form of the main verb. This is the most important point when it comes to did. Whenever you are using did while speaking or writing, please make sure that you are using the V1 form of the verb along with did. For example, I will give you two questions. Just let me know which is the correct question. Okay. Did you go to school today or did you went to school today? Which one do you think is correct?
Did you go to school today?
Did you go to school today? Did you go to school today?
Exactly. So, did you go? So go is in the which form? Is it V1 or V2?
V1.
V1. V1.
V1. Go is V1. Exactly. So it is in the present form V1. So go is in V1 and we are using it in a question that started with did. Right? So did you go to school today means இன்னைக்கு நீ ஸ்கூலுக்கு போனியா இல்லை இன்னைக்கு நீங்க ஸ்கூலுக்கு போனீங்களா. So here this is a yes or no question that is starting with did, that is an auxiliary verb, and whenever you are writing did in a sentence, make sure that it is used along with the V1 form of a main verb. Here go is the main verb. It's an action word, right? Similarly, we have a few other examples like did you call me yesterday? Did she talk to you? She did a grave mistake. I did the project without any reference. Now let's look at the first two questions alone. Did you call me yesterday and did she talk to you? So what are the action words that you can find in the first two questions?
Ma'am, in first question, call.
Okay.
Then talk.
And the second question?
Talk. Ma'am,
Yeah.
talk.
It's talk. Very good, very good. So here you can see call and talk are in the V1 form. So it's very clear from this that we are using the V1 form along with did, especially when it comes to questions or even in answers. But in answers, we do not write did because if someone asks you, did you call me yesterday? You will say either, yes, I called you yesterday, or you would say, no, I did not call you yesterday. Apo, in the answer, you can see again if you are using did not. So it is DIDN apostrophe T, didn't. Again, didn't in vandalum, it should be call only, not called. Didn't call. Okay, you are not saying, no, I did not called you yesterday. That is wrong. So whenever you are using did or didn't, no matter whether it is positive or negative, V1 form has to be used with did. Okay. Now coming to the third and fourth examples. Here did is not used as an auxiliary verb. Now I am coming to an interesting part of this lesson. There are certain cases where do, does, and did are not used as auxiliary verbs. So they are like chameleons. You know what? I hope you know chameleon is a kind of lizard. You all know garden lizards, right?
Change its color.
Yeah, garden lizards do have a behavior of changing their color to protect themselves from the predators. Okay, so whenever they find a predator coming in search of prey, they slowly change their color into green so that the chameleon looks resembles the leaves. So the predator will not know whether it is the chameleon or the leaf of a plant. Okay, similarly, do, does, and did have this behavior of changing their nature from auxiliary verbs to main verbs. The same is applicable even for has, have, and had also. These six words are like this do, does, did, and has, have, had. They are like chameleons, exactly like chameleons. Okay, so that is very visible and evident in the last two examples. She did a grave mistake, meaning she committed a grave mistake. To commit means to do something. So she committed, did a grave mistake. A grave mistake is something that cannot be taken back, that is like something that cannot be corrected. Okay, so she did a very big mistake. Similarly, I did the project without any reference, meaning to say you completed the project without any reference. So here did is not used as an auxiliary, it is used as main verbs. You completed, I completed. Instead of writing like that, you are saying I did the project without any reference. Guys, is this clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
one of the very fundamental topics that you have to know. Now then we can slowly move on to do. Okay, after did comes do. So from do you can see we are slowly coming to present tense. So do is an auxiliary verb used in the present tense and did is the past tense of do. We studied it just now. Did is the common past tense of do and does. And do is used along with the V1 form of the verb. Again, you can see if even if you are writing do or does, you should use the same V1 form of the main verb. So, do is particularly used with what type of subjects? So, while discussing The uses of did, we did not say that did has to be used only with singular or plural subjects. No conditions are there to use did. There is only one condition that you have to use the V1 form of the main verb. Otherwise, there are no other conditions while using did. You can use did with both singular as well as plural subjects. But here, do is particularly used with plural subjects alone. So plural subjects are like we, they, children, police, students, etc. So police is a collective noun. That's why we are using do with it. For example, the police do their duty on time. Similarly, government. The government is responsible to do the duties. Likewise. Okay, so government, police, all these are collective nouns. But with collective nouns, we use do, even though we consider it as a single body. Okay. But again, there is an exception while using do. We said that do is used only with plural subjects, right? But what about I and you? Aren't they singular subjects? Aren't I and you singular subjects?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
No,
In
ma'am.
fact, I and you are singular subjects. That is the fact. Grammatically, if you ask whether I is a singular or plural subject, yes, it is first person singular, and you is the second person singular. He, she, and it will be third person singular. But according to English grammar, there is an exception. As we always say, the beauty of this language is exceptions. Similarly, I and you will also use only do. I do, you do, we do, they do, children do, students do, etc. So the exception is I, you singular இருந்தா கூட அவங்க கூட நம்ம do தான் யூஸ் பண்றோம். Do is used only with plural subjects அப்படின்னு சொன்னா கூட I and you are not plural. Still, we use do with I and you. That is the exception. Okay, so we have a few examples here. Someone who is interested can come up to read the examples. You can raise your hands and come. Yeah, Purushothaman, okay? Yeah, after Purushothaman, I will call Devanshi. Each one can read one question. Okay.
Do is an auxiliary verb used in the past tense.
Purushothaman, you can read the examples, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Fine.
So,
Do you know English?
okay. Also, one small correction. It is not axillary, it's auxiliary. Can you repeat it?
Auxiliary.
Exactly. And the ow sound has to come. Okay. Ow. Ow. A-U-ன்னு இருக்கு இல்லையா ஸ்பெல்லிங்ல
Yes,
auxiliary.
ma'am.
Okay. நம்ம sometimes நம்ம தெரியாம auxiliary அப்படிம்போம். That அங்க வந்து meaning auxiliaryனா அது வந்து it is a term that you study in biology. Okay. Auxiliary அப்படின்னு படிப்பீங்க. அது வேற that you will study in higher classes. This is auxiliary. Okay. Hmm. Good. Good. Very good. Devanshi, you can read the second question. Yeah.
Do the children solve the test paper?
The second one, please.
Do
Second.
do the children solve the test paper?
No, that is the third question. I was asking the second one. It's okay. Anyways, Samshipta can read the second one.
Yes, ma'am. Do they come to the party?
Okay. And the fourth one by
Ma'am,
Diviction. Yes, just a
ma'am,
minute. Just a minute, Devanshi. Yeah, Diviction, you can read the fourth one, please.
I regularly do exercise.
Okay. Yes, Devanshi, what's your doubt?
no, ma'am. My computer. I can't open my computer, so I am audio from my mobile.
Okay, no problem. You're audible, but okay. You're audible. No worries. Okay then. So here you can see, do you know English? So this is the question. Here, along with do, also I'm using the V1 form of the verb. Do you know English? Then, do they come to the party? Do they come to the party is as equal as will they come to the party? Almost the meanings are the same. Okay. Then, do the children solve the test paper? Meaning is again, will the children solve the test paper? Children வந்து test paper solve பண்ணுவாங்களா? Will they do it? Or do the children do it? And then, I regularly do exercise. Again here, I is a singular subject, but still you are using do. So I regularly do exercise, meaning you regularly uh, do some kinds of warm-ups or workouts for a healthy life. Okay, so this is all about do. Now I'm slowly moving to the last one, that is does. So does is the third member of this triad. I'm calling this do, does, and did as a triad because triad is a set of three, just like a set of two is called a duo. Okay, so this is a triad, and does is an auxiliary verb that is again used with the V1 form of the verb. So, guys, another important tip: whenever you are using do, does, and did, V1 is always used, not V2 or V3. No need to think about V3 at all. V2 கண்டிப்பா வராது, V1 மட்டும்தான் வரும். Okay. And did is the common past form of do and does. Does is exclusively used with singular subjects alone. So just like how we said, do is used with plural subjects, likewise, does is used with singular subjects only. The singular subjects are he, she, it, child, student, teacher, officer, employee, etc. are examples of singular subjects. Okay, so now we have four more examples here. Kushma, you can read the first one.
It come to the office tomorrow.
Okay, next, Hajna can read the second one.
Yes, ma'am. Does the children study well?
It's not the children. Please check the sentence again.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Does the child study well?
Okay, child is singular. Thus is used only with singulars. Okay, good.
And then,
Yeah, Sai. Yeah, Purushottam, sorry, Sai Prasad can read the third one. Third one,
It
third one.
does, she does her works all alone.
Very good. Okay, then may I know who is Sharmila? Sharmila Padirat? Is that Devanshi? Sharmila, is that Devanshi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Devanshi can read the fourth one. Yeah,
It
last one.
does what
Hmm.
automatically.
Ah, very good. Okay. Next, I will call Muthulakshmi. Okay. Muthulakshmi, can I know your name, your full name?
Karthik.
Karthik Sri. Karthik Sri Prasada.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. I will call you the next time. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
So, yeah. So, does he come to the office tomorrow? Meaning is, அவன் நாளைக்கு ஆஃபீஸ்க்கு வருவானா? Does the child study well? இந்த குழந்தை நல்லா படிப்பாங்களா? She does her work all alone. Means அவங்க ஒர்க் அவ தனியா அவளே தான் எல்லா ஒர்க்குமே பண்ணுவா. She does her work or works all alone. Works is actually sometimes not considered to be a right form. So I will just type it work. Okay. Yeah. So she does her work all alone. And then it does work automatically. It does work automatically means imagine that I'm talking about some automatic machine like a vacuum cleaner or a floor cleaner, okay, or some electronic device. So I'm talking about that. It does work automatically. So again, here with does you can see I'm using the V1 verb form like come, study, work, and work again. Okay. So keep in mind to use V1 along with do, does, and did. Now, can we move on to the negative forms of do, does, and did?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, moving to the first negative form of did is didn't. So, we started with did and then we studied do and finally does. So, we will go in the same order. Negative form of did is didn't. Did not அப்படிங்கிறதோட short form தான் வந்து didn't. This is the abbreviation. So, this is the negative form of did. Didn't is also used along with V1 verb form only. And this can be used with any kind of subjects like singular or plural subjects. Okay, so we have a few examples. Karthik, you can read the first one.
Didn't she
come yesterday.
Very good. Okay. Next, I will start with Samshipta. Yeah.
Didn't he write the exam?
Okay. Good. Division. Third one.
Didn't you ask him?
Okay. Hajna, fourth one.
I didn't believe him.
Okay. Purushothaman, the last one. Are you there? Yeah. Okay. Mohana Devi, can you read the last one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
He didn't want anything
Hmm.
from hotel.
Very good. May I know your name?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Artika, ma'am.
Artika.
Yes, ma'am.
Artika, you are from which place?
Ma'am, Satyamangalam.
Okay. You study in which class, Artika?
Ma'am, ma'am, second standard.
Okay, Artika. Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. So sweet. Okay. So, didn't she come yesterday? So, நேத்திக்கு அவ வரலையா? Didn't she come yesterday? So, this is a negative sentence because you are using didn't, not is coming in the sentence, right? So, didn't she come yesterday? Didn't he write the exam? அவன் exam எழுதலையா? Didn't you ask him? Then, I did not believe him. நான் அவனை நம்பல. He did not want anything from hotel. அவனுக்கு ஹோட்டல்ல இருந்து எதுவுமே வேண்டான்னு சொல்லிட்டான். So here you can see again with didn't we are using verbs like come, write, ask, believe, want, etc. These are all in the V1 form. So the same will be the case when you are using don't and also doesn't. Okay, let's see. Don't or do not is the negative form of do. So do plus not is do not, don't. This is also used along with the V1 form. Used only with plural subjects. Why? Because when do is used only with plural subjects, don't should also be used with plurals. Hmm. And don't is often used in warnings or advice, like in the imperative sentences. Okay. So I want any two people. One can be Purushothaman. You can read the first two down.
Yes, ma'am. Don't go to school with a fever.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't like him.
Okay. Sai Prasad can read the next two.
I don't have a car. Please don't disrespect elders.
Okay, so don't go to school with a fever. This is a warning. I don't like him. This is an opinion or this is a normal declarative sentence. It's a statement. I don't like him. I don't have a car. Again a statement. Please don't disrespect elders. This is an advice. Or I would say it's not a warning, it's an advice. Okay. And guys, in the third example, you can see, I don't have a car. So what is the main verb that is used in this sentence? Anyone?
We have
Have. Very good. Have is the main verb because have, has, have and had are auxiliary verbs. நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். Agreed. But I also told you another point. These six words like do, does, did, has, have and had are like chameleons. Sometimes they take the behavior of a main verb. So here have means to possess, to own. So you're saying you don't possess a car or you don't own a car. So have is used as the main verb in this sentence. Got it? Clear for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, slowly moving to the last one. Yes, yes. Any doubts, anyone? Can I continue?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So next is doesn't. Doesn't is the negative form of does. So does plus not is doesn't. This is also used with the V1 verb form and doesn't is used only with singular subjects. Okay, so let me call Diviction can read the first two. Artika can read the third and fourth. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
He doesn't know to speak in English. She doesn't know she doesn't know the meaning of mercy.
Okay. Artika, please.
It doesn't know how to eat food.
Hmm.
He doesn't have his own house.
Very good, very good. So he doesn't know how to speak in English. Okay, so this is about someone who doesn't know how to speak in English. Similarly, she doesn't know the meaning of mercy. Mercy means to show compassion or empathy over something or someone. Okay, so she doesn't know the meaning of mercy. Then it doesn't know how to eat food. Then he doesn't have his own house. So again, you are seeing no, 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 have. All these are in the V1 form. The main verbs are V1. Then the subjects are singular. He, she, it, etc. And even names of people can also be used. For example, Arun doesn't have his own house. So Arun is singular. You can speak that. Anu doesn't have a car. You can write like that. So Anu is singular. So this is how don't, doesn't, and didn't are used. So here you can see in simple past tense, let us simply focus only on did and didn't now. Okay. Whenever you are writing sentences in the simple past, if it is a statement, if it is a positive statement, you don't have to use did. Whereas if it is a negative statement, then definitely you have to write did not. If the statement is positive, did is not needed, right? But if the statement is negative, you will be writing did not. And for questions in the simple past tense, you will start with did. So whenever a question starts with an auxiliary verb, what type of questions are they? If a question begins in an auxiliary verb, they are called yes or no questions. Okay. So questions will start in did in simple past. Now let us go through the examples. I want any three. I will call you in the order. Okay. Samshipta can come first. Then Savitri ma'am can come for negative sentences. And Pushma can read the last questions. Okay. All right. Samshipta, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Positive. He met his wife 6 years ago. I graduated from the university. They watched a movie yesterday. You went to the bed early. She studied in the library. They had dinner last night. He felt sad yesterday. We made a cake for you. The police found some clues. I became a teacher 2 years ago.
Very good. So here, guys, in the positive sentences, you can see we are nowhere using did. Okay. Can anyone say the structure of simple past tense? Anyone? What is the structure of simple past?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
subject plus uh, P2 plus object.
Very good. It is subject plus V2 plus object. So V2 can be seen in all the positive statements. Met, graduated, watched, went, studied, had. Here had means ate. They had dinner. They ate dinner. Okay. And then felt, made, found, became, etc. Yeah. Now let us see while writing negative sentences, you will be using did not in negatives in simple past tense. Okay. Savitri ma'am, please. Yeah. Madam, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't make her. I didn't like it. They didn't watch a movie. You didn't go to the bed early. She didn't study in the library.
Mm,
They didn't have dinner.
mm.
The police didn't find any clues. I didn't become a teacher. We didn't see that yesterday. We didn't make a cake for you.
Okay, thank you so much. So here you can see he didn't meet her. So first we said he met his wife 6 years ago. Now the negative form is he didn't meet his wife. So he didn't meet her. So did not இல்லைன்னா did வரும்போது அந்த met அப்படியே V1 ஆ meet ஆ மாறிடுறது. Changes to V1 form. I did not graduate. So graduate is V1 form. Graduated is V2 form. They did not watch a movie. It's not watched a movie. They did not வரும்போது watchன்னு வரும். You didn't go to the bed early. First I said you went to the bed early, but the negative form says you didn't go to the bed early. She didn't study in the library. They didn't have dinner. The police didn't find any clues. I didn't become a teacher. We didn't feel sad and we didn't make a cake for you. Okay. So now the last one is questions. So Pushma can read the questions. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Did he feel sad yesterday? Did they watch a movie? Did he meet her? Did she study in the library? Did the police find any clues? Did we make a cake for you? Did you go to the bed early? Did they have dinner last night? Did I graduate? Did I become a teacher?
The last before one is did I graduate? Can you repeat it with me? Did I graduate?
Did I graduate?
Yes, very good. Graduate means to complete a degree after your plus two, maybe the UG or PG. Both are degrees or both are graduation courses. First 3 years
Okay,
or
ma'am.
4 years will be undergraduation. The next higher studies will be post graduation. Okay, fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So here you can see when you are using did in questions, you are using the V1 form. Feel, watch, meet, study, find, make, go, have, graduate, become. So it is very clear from these examples. Whenever you are using did, stick to V1 and don't think about any other word form. Okay. So with this, the first part of this lesson gets over. So this is a homework for everyone. You can try writing sentences, at least 10 sentences using each do, does, and did. Also, you can write 10 sentences in the negative forms of do, does, and did. That is, don't, doesn't, and didn't. Other vechum 10 sentences try pannalam. Now we can do a quick activity. We have 10 more minutes, right? Each of you can give an example using do, does, and did. Okay? Let us not go to the negative form now. Just take the positives alone. Do, does, and did. Okay? Think of
Okay,
a
ma'am.
sentence. Yeah, think of a sentence for each do, does, and did. I will give you 3 minutes time. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Okay.
How many sentences, ma'am?
Just one sentence for each. For do, does, and did, one sentence. Each one sentence. Okay. Once you're ready, you can raise your hands, guys. Okay. Yeah. All right. We will wait for 1 more minute. Okay. Yeah. So the words are do, does, and did. So not just the theory will give you a perfection of learning this lesson. Practical knowledge or practical application also really it's necessary because theory alone doesn't help us speak fluently without making any mistakes. Practical application is highly necessary. All right. Okay, so first we have Devanshi. I will start with Devanshi. By the time the others can get ready. Yes, Devanshi? Yeah. If you are ready, you can start.
Ma'am, I
Yeah,
can't understand what you tell.
it was, may I know Sharmila Padirat is your mom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have raised your hands. That's why I called you. If you are ready, you can answer.
Uh, what you tell first, I can't understand that. So,
Okay, the question was you have to form an example sentence for do, does, and did. One sentence for each word. Okay, so you just prepare it first, and then I will call you. Okay, later.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, Artika, are you ready?
And 1 minute, ma'am.
Okay. What about Purushothaman?
Ma'am, just a minute. I will prepare.
Okay. Okay, guys, please make it fast. We have only 10 more minutes. So, 1 minute for one person, and we have 10 members now. So, we can have 10 minutes sufficiently. Okay. In the next class, we will try the second activity 10 sentences using don't, doesn't, and didn't. Okay, you can even write it if you wish to and share
Question
it in
can
the
be
group. Yeah, Kushma can start then. All right.
Yes, ma'am. The first sentence for do you play cricket?
Very good.
The second, does he play volleyball?
Very good.
Did you eat? Mm,
Ma'am,
did
we
he
want questions, ma'am.
One second, Kanna. What is the question, ma? Did you eat?
did you eat?
Did you eat? Okay, fine. Very good. So 1 point for Kushma. Very good. Not necessary, Artika. It can be questions or also normal statements. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Next, I can call Divikshan. He's ready. Yeah.
Do you like chocolate?
Hmm.
Did, did he rob the bank?
Did he rock the band? Okay.
Does they play together?
Do they play together? Because they is plural, right? Yeah. So either it should be do they or maybe does he or does she like that. Okay. Anyways, good attempt. Good.
Does he?
Mm, does he? Okay. Good. Good. Next is some 1 point for Divikshan. Good.
Ma'am, I am
Samshipta.
ready.
Yeah. After
Ma'am, I am
Samshipta,
ready.
I will call Devanshi. Okay.
Ma'am,
Is
I
Yes,
am
Samshipta?
also.
Yeah. I will call you all in the order. Don't worry. Samshipta, please. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And first is do.
Hmm.
Do you have a job?
Hmm.
Then does Sampurna eat apples daily?
Does Sampurna eat apples daily? Very good. Good question.
Then for did is uh, did you go to the movie
Ah,
last night?
very good. Very good. So 1 point for Samshipta. Very good. So next I will call Devanshi. After that, Purushothaman and then Artika. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Devanshi, please.
Do you go to school? Did you
Hmm.
watch television? He does
Hmm.
not know anything.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So now Purushothaman can try.
Yes, ma'am. I do my homework.
Hmm.
Um, uh, he does his game.
Hmm.
Hmm. Uh, we did a great job.
Hmm. That's it.
Next, they do not like milk.
Okay, da. We actually want to discuss only the positive forms now. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
Okay, ma'am.
are you also ready with negatives?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you can say no
I can try.
problem. You can try.
Okay. They do not like milk. Um,
Okay.
she does not eat meat.
Okay.
Next, you did not call me.
Very good, da. Super, super. Very good. Super.
Thank you.
Okay. Good, good. Okay. So is Sai Prasad also ready? Can you try for at least one word?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Sai Prasad? I'm hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. One example is enough. Anyone.
We do our work.
Oh, very good. You do your work. Very good. Okay. Next is for Artika. After Artika, I will also call Savitri ma'am. Ma'am, will you also try, please?
Okay, madam.
Okay, okay. Yes, Artika, you can try.
Okay, ma'am. Do they play
Hmm.
any game?
Very good. Then?
Did they eat?
Hmm.
Did they eat food?
Hmm. Then?
Did they paint wall?
Did they paint the wall? Okay. இனி டஸ்க்கு சொல்லுங்க. Did two times சொல்லியாச்சு. இனி டஸ்க் கூட சொல்லணும்.
Does he sing?
Does he?
Does he sing a song?
Does he sing a song? Very good. Very good. Okay. So you also scored a point. Very good. Thank you, Atika. Thank you. You are welcome. And Savitri ma'am, yeah, you can also try. Yeah, then with that we can wind up the session today.
Okay, madam. How do you do?
Yeah. Okay.
Does he have
Ma'am, can you repeat the question? It was not clear.
does he have money?
Does she have money? Okay, very good.
Did they left from home?
Did they leave from home? Okay.
Okay, madam.
அந்த லெஃப்ட் வந்து V2 ஃபார்ம் ஆடுறது. இப்போ did கூட V1 ஃபார்ம் தானே வரணும். ஸோ did they leave home? அது கூட ஃப்ரம்
From
ஹோம்னு
home.
நம்ம சம்டைம்ஸ் அப்படி சொல்லுவோம். ஆக்சுவலி did they leave home? அதுவே அங்க ஃப்ரம்க்கு மீனிங் கரெக்டா வருது. Even if you don't
Okay,
write from, it is correct. So did they leave home? Very good, ma'am. Thank you. So guys, you all
okay,
did
madam.
a great job. Yeah, thank you so much. So I hope this lesson was interesting to everyone. In the next class, that is tomorrow, we will start the part 2 has, have, and had. That will also be again very interesting. Okay. And we already completed this, the difference between are you doing, do you do, how is, how was, etc. So in the next class, we will start has, have, and had. So please join tomorrow at 8 p.m. and
Yes,
we'll meet together.
ma'am.
Okay then. Thank you so much, students. Good
Thank you,
night.
ma'am.
Good
Thank
night.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.